Hello guys and welcome back to UA Studios. My name is Usaid Attar and I'm your instructor for this tutorial. I will show you benefits for creating a reusable components. What are the reusable components? We will simply create a component that we can use whenever we want. So I've created login button reusable component. Then we have this email text field reusable component, password text reusable component. So for email, what I did, if I entered wrong email, it will show me error for invalid email address. Now if I enter a valid email address, this error goes away. Similarly with sign up screen, what I did, I have created uh, for normal rounded text field reusable component, email text field reusable component, and with password reusable component. So let's begin by creating a new React Native project. I hope you guys have subscribed to UA Studios. If not, please subscribe by clicking at the bottom right corner of your screen so that you won't miss any new tutorials from UA Studios. I have created a new project in which I have added React navigation library so that we can have basic navigation setup. So what I did in this project, I just added two screens with the name of screen 1, screen 2, and in app.js file I have done everything we need to set up React navigation. If you are new, if you are watching this tutorial for the first time and you don't know how to use React navigation, I recommend everyone to watch my previous tutorials about React navigation, so that it will be helpful for everyone. Let's begin by simply renaming these two screens. First, we will have a landing screen where we will have options to navigate to sign in screen and sign up screen with the project logo. Let's rename it into landing screen. Here, I will change the title into landing screen. Okay, then here as well, landing screen. Then rename this file as landing screen. Then automatically, okay, then we will have a sign in screen. Rename these as well, screen, then this as well. Now go to app.js, name this one as well, link screen. Okay, just rename it as well. Then we will have a sign up screen, so name it a sign up screen.js. Just copy these boiler code and paste it here. Copy, paste, rename the file name, constant name, sign up screen, sign up screen. Okay, save all these files. Now run it, save, expo, start. It's opening a simulator. It will take few minutes to start up the project, so wait. As you can see, we have changed the screen's name. Now let's create a reusable components that we need in this project. So create a new folder, not in the screen, but in this reusable component project file. Then name it components. Okay, first we will be required rounded button. So we will create a component for rounded button. Okay, component new file rounded button.js. Let's start implementation of the rounded button. So type import react from react, then import what we will require. We will require touchable opacity, then we will have a text style sheet, then dimensions, so that we can calculate height and width of the screen. From react native constant width height from dimensions. Okay, sorry, dimensions dot get. It will give us height and width of every screen. So window constant rounded button equals, we will be passing from where we will use it. Wherever we will use this button, we will passing props like title, on press functionality, button style. If you want to style our button style, then text style. Okay, then return touchable opacity. On press, we will be passing this prop here. On press, then style. Sorry, I'm not feeling well today, so let's just ignore these. Button style, then we will be creating styles. I will create, let's hold on for a second. Okay, oh sorry, touchable opacity, then text for this button. So the text would be title, that will be coming from props. Title, yeah. Then we will have a style for this button. Uh, text style. Okay. Now for style, create a style constant. Styles is equals to style sheet dot create here for button height. Let's give it 50. Then width I want the width to be half of the screen width, so I'm dividing it with 2. Margin into 20. Then border color, I want border color black. Then justify content to be center. I want this button into center. Sorry. Align items into center. Then I want to give a shadow to a button. So shadow, color, black. Then shadow offset, width 2, height 2. Then shadow opacity 0.5. Save this file. Okay, now we have a text style. So let's add for text. Font size 16. Text transform. I want my button text to be up in uppercase, so I'm adding uppercase. Okay. Now add export default rounded button. Then add here text. And now in button, okay, sorry, styles, text, then here styles dot button. Okay, so what it's happening, it's copying all the, it's adding all the button style that is coming from the props, and then add this these button styles. Okay, save this file. Now let's add this rounded button into landing screen. So go to landing screen, then start typing. First we will import use state and use effect. We don't need a use effect, we will use state. Use state. Okay, then import this rounded button. Import rounded button from components, rounded button. Here landing screen, we will start designing the screen. So now we need a safe area, so add it, safe area view. Here add safe area view. View. Here give a style. Style equals, now styles dot thing. I will create a style constant, so I'm just adding it. Styles dot this styles dot view style. Now we will add image of the logo. Image source equals, we need to add image that we will using, so I will add UA Studios logo into our asset folder. So I have this logo here, so okay, where is my asset folder here? I will add logo, then source equals require assets then logo dot png, then we will have a welcoming text, so I will type text, welcome to UA Studios. Okay, then we will have add a button for sign in and sign up. Rounded buttons. These button will have a title. First we will say login. Then we will say sign up. Now save this file and go to app.js, landing screen and landing screen. Okay, if I run this file, okay, dimensions, go to round button. Here we have dimensions. Okay, save this file. Now run it. Okay, we are landing screen. Okay, currently I have not defined the style yet, so just remove this. Okay, we also need to add image in to import. Okay, save this file, run it again. Okay, as you can see, we have this logo of UA Studios. Welcome to UA Studio text. Now we have this button, login button and sign up button. Okay, let's design this landing screen so that it will look much better. Now let's add styles to the screen. Constant styles equals style sheet, create a view style. Here we will add margin top. Then justify content. I want every content to be in center, so justify content into center. Then align items center. Now for welcome text, I want margin horizontal, means it will add it will add constant into left margin and the right margin. So margin horizontal equals 20. Now margin top, 20. Now font size, I want this font size to be 35, so 35, and I want this to be in bold, so font weight into bold. And I want text alignment to be in center, so text align into center. Okay, now I want style for this login button, so simply add comma login button style background color. I want background color to be black. Now add sign up button style. Here we will add sign up. Let's make it capital. Login. Then we have a sign up button style, color white. Then we will add button text colors. So sign in text color style, color to be white. Then we will add sign up text color style to be black. Okay, save this file. Then add these styles into our text rounded button and this text. Okay, so here we have prop button style equals styles dot login button style. Then we have for sign up we have button style equals styles dot sign up button style. Okay, now we need to add text styles, so sorry, so text style equals styles dot login sign in text color style. Then we have for sign up we have text style equals styles dot sign up text style. We need to change its spelling, it's a spelling mistake, so copy this and paste it here. Now save this file and run it. Okay, as you can see we have this login button, then sign up button, and this welcome to your UA Studios text. So now we need to add style to this welcome to UA Studios text. So here add text, here add style equals, okay, to styles dot welcome style. Now into this view add styles dot view style. Save this file and run your project. And as you can see now, this logo with a text of welcome to UA Studios, then login screen, then login button and sign up button. Now the login button and sign up button are not in rounded shapes, so I think I forgot something in the rounded button. So go to rounded button. Here we have our border color. I think I forgot to add the border radius. So border radius I want 25. Now save this file. As yes, as you can see, this login button and sign up button are now in the rounded shape. So now what I want, go to landing screen. I want to add this image to be in a little bit smaller. So I will add image style to be, let's say, I need width equals, now width window, now we have, okay, I have added dimensions. Here add dimensions. Now add constant width, height equals, and then dimensions dot get to window. Okay, we have this width divided by 1.5, then same as the height should be the equal of width, so height will be same like this. So now save it and add style to the image. Styles dot image style. Save this file and check. Yeah, a little bit smaller. Then add a margin top to welcome to your studio's text. So 30, save this. I think it's okay. 50. Okay. Then add margin top as well. Margin top, sorry, bottom into, let's say 30. Okay, that's it. Now create a component for email field. So create a new file, name it email text field.js. Here we will write import React from React. Then we will be using a use state, so add use state as well. Then import, we need text input. Then a text, then style sheet, then dimensions, then view from React Native. Okay. Then get width and height of the screen. So width, comma, height equals dimensions, get window. Now what we have, constant email text field equals, here term we will pass prop term, then placeholder, then on term change, then on term submit. Okay. Then we will create a, we will use state with for error. So constant error, comma, set error, and we will initialize it with empty string. So use state empty. Then what we need a function to create if the email is valid or not. So we will create a function to check if the email is valid or not. So is email valid? Valid equals let email equals term, then let pattern equals, let pattern equals n. Okay, so this is a pattern to check if the email is valid or not. This is actually, this is a regex. So now we will check pattern dot test string email dot to lowercase set error. If not, then show the error. If it matches what we are doing, we are checking these regex. If it's valid email, then set error to be empty. Else error text would be error invalid email address. Email address. Then we have return. Let's add view first. Add text for error. So here error. In order to indent this, select all, then then press Alt and Shift, then F. It will indent all your code. Then we have to add a view for our email text field. So add a view. Then we will add text input. Text input. Here we need to add autocorrect. I want this to be false. I don't want suggest and correct what we are typing, so I will pass false. Style, we will add style to it, so let's styles dot styles 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 dot text field view. Okay, then we will have a placeholder. It will be a placeholder from the prop. Then we have value. We will also be passing it from the term in the prop with the name of term. Then we have on change text equals on term change. Then we have on and editing was is email valid. On and editing means when we are done with typing, so it will trigger on editing prop of this text input, and it will verify our email that what we have entered is valid or not. So okay, on editing. Now let's add style. So create constant styles equals text field font size 14, then flex should be 1, then margin horizontal 20. Okay, then we have text field view. Here add height, let's say height into 0.707. What I am doing, I am giving the height 0.07% of the total height of the screen, right? I'm not giving any constants as 30 constant value of 30, 40 or 50. I just I want this text field height to be the height of the screen, 0.07% height of the screen. So now we have width into width 80% of the width. Border radius into 0.075 divided by 2. What I am doing, border radius should be the half of the height. So I'm I'm giving the value of height, then divided into 2. Okay, margin top 5, then margin bottom 10, then we have border color. I want the border color of black, then a border width of 1. Then I want this to be in center, so justify content center. Now I want a error text style, so I will add error text. Here add font size of 12, then color red, then margin horizontal to be 20. Then as usual export default email text field. So I think I have added this extra curly braces. Okay. I think this should be here, and remove this extra. Now add export default email text field. Now add all these styles into our text, into our views and text and views. So for text we have style equals styles dot error text, and for our text we have style equals styles dot text field view, and then sorry, we have this for this text. Now we have style equals styles dot text field view. Now save this file. Now just for testing purpose, go to app.js. Here instead of landing screen we will add a sign in screen from dot screens dot sign in screen. Okay, and here instead for landing screen we will add sign in screen as our first screen. So go to sign in screen, import email text field from components, then email text field. Okay, and here just add email text field as this. Save this file and run. Okay, I haven't saved app.js file. Okay. Okay, we have. I really hate this red screen of error. Seriously, man. Okay, we now go to email text field. Here, let's check what's the error. Closing. Okay. Style. Okay, sorry. Save this file. Okay, perfect. Now we will add other things as well into our email text field. So now let's create a component for password field. So go to components folder, create a new file. Here type password text field.js, and then start typing. Import React from React, then import where we have text input, then we have a text. We will need a style sheet, then dimensions, then view from React Native. Okay, and get stint width and height equals dimensions dot get window, then constant password text field equals the profs that we will be receiving, placeholder, on term change, then on term submit. Okay, then return. Before that, create a styles constant styles equals style sheet dot create. Now text field, for text field we will require font size to be 14, then flex would be 1, then margin horizontal to be 20. Then for text field view we will need height 7% of the total height of the window, so 0.07, comma, width 80% of the screen, so width 0.80, then border radius would be the same as height divided by 2. Then margin top 5, bottom to be 10, then border color black, then border width 1, justify content center. Then we need error style, so error text font size for error to be 12, color for error red, then margin horizontal will add padding to both left and right, so margin horizontal 20. So okay, and at the end export default password text field. Okay, now let's add the view components. So here after view we will show the uh, error with red colors. So text style equals styles dot error text, and the for text okay, then we will have a view style equals styles dot text field, then in the in this view we will show text input auto correct. I want this thing to be false, so false. Then we have secure because I want uh, text input, since it's a password text field, so we want every character to be encrypted with the dot, so it won't show to the users. We will add style equals text field, then placeholder, placeholder, then we have value equals term, then we have on change text equals on term change, then on end editing equals term submit. Save this file. Okay, what does on editing does? Whenever we are done with the editing, it will trigger on term submit. We will require error text as well. Error text, sorry, error text. Now what we will do, okay, what error text is, let's say you have you need to make your password to be strong, so you will, what will do, you will require password field to be, let's say, 8 characters long with one character in capital and one special character. So whatever your condition would be, on the basis of that you will show error text. Now go to sign in screen. Here we have added an email text field. Now import password text field, okay, from components.password text field, then import rounded button from components into rounded button. Sorry about that. Okay, now what we'll do, constant will create states. So first import it, use state, Okay, then constant we need state for email, then set email equals use state, then we need a state for password, so password comma set password equals use state. With this, okay, then let's start designing our sign in screen. So import safe area view. Why I am adding this safe area view, because if I don't add safe area view, our this text would go up here at the nozzle, at the notch, above the notch. So that's why I am adding safe area view. Okay, so here safe area view, safe area view, inside the safe area we will add, just remove these two things, we will add a view first, then inside this view we want to show text with sign in. Okay, then I want a view, and inside this view I want email text field. Okay, and for this email we will pass term equals email, then placeholder equals to, let's say, email address, then on term change equals new email equals set email to new email. Okay, okay, then we will add password text field. Okay, here term equals password, then placeholder equals, okay, sorry, password, then on term change equals new password equals set password to new password. Okay, email field, password field, then we will show a button, our rounded button component. So rounded button title to be login. Okay, save this file, and if I run, password text field. Okay, new password, sign in screen, this is a new password, set password, just saying return new kind of password, the line number. Okay, password. Okay, save this file, run it again, sign in. sign in text with email. Password is not showing up because we haven't set uh, any style for this password. So start styling this thing. Okay, now create a styles equals sheet dot create, here title text, font size 30, then font weight to be bold, then margin horizontal say 30, margin bottom 30, then margin top, sorry, let's say 40, then login button style, background color to be black, then sign in text color style color white. Okay, now use all of these styles into our fields and text. So for text sign in style equals styles dot title text. For this uh, email view, we will add a style equals, here we will add justify content to be in center, then align items will also be in center. Okay, do we need anything else? We might need to add style. Okay, round button style equals login button style, then we have text style, so add text style equals styles dot sign in text color style, save this file. Okay, title text, where it is, what this screen is saying. Okay, yeah, save it and now refresh the screen. Okay, the password is here. Okay, to fix this, let's see where's the issue. I think issue might be in password text field. Here, go to text field, we have text field. No, text field view should be here. Save this file and run it. Perfect. As you can see, we have sign in title, then we have email address text field, then we have password text field. So let's type, let's say if I type Usad, my name is Usad, so I type Usad Athar, okay, and F. Okay, as you can see, this name is not a valid email address. Okay, so it's shown me the error of invalid email address. Here we will type a valid email address usaid.thar@gmail.com. As you can see now, this is a valid email, so the error gone away. Now you can easily use this email component into every your screen. That's the beauty of reusable components. Now for password we have this. As you can easily see, the password text field is in secure form. I want another text field that will be plain text field, let's say for bio and a phone number or anything else. So I will create a generic text field for my screen. So I will create another component. Let me name it rounded text field .js. Here start typing our boiler code. Import React from React. Then we have import text input. Text, then style sheet, dimensions, comma view, from React Native. Then as usual we need width and height, so create width comma height equals dimensions dot get to window constant rounded text field equals here term placeholder, then on term change on term submit. Okay. Okay. As usual, return view. Now let's create style constant. Constant styles equals style sheet dot create. Okay, here let's first add text field style. So as usual, we are doing in previous also. Font size flex 1, margin horizontal 20. Now for text field view, add height 80 0. This will be 7% of the total height, so 0.07. Then width into 0.8. Then border radius, since this would be the same, I think I should copy it from other component. Okay, let's copy it. It will save my time. Then margin bottom 50. 5. Now export default rounded text field. Save this file and start implementing for the view. Okay, now let's add text input. Then we have, okay, above that we need to show the error for the whatever would be the field. So add a text for error. So text style equals error text. Then again for view we have style equals size dot text field view. Then for text input autocorrect false and style equals text field. Then placeholder from the prop. Then value equals term. Then on change text equals on change text from the props. Then on submit, or sorry, on end editing, we will use on term submit. Okay, let's save this file and indent it and now use it into our sign up screen. Okay, but before that, let me go to app.js, and like we did it previously, import, we will add sign up screen temporarily. From sign up screen, save this file. Okay, now let's replace sign in screen with sign up screen. Save this file, run it again. Okay, now let's implement the sign up screen. Okay, go to screens, then sign up screen. Here we have this sign up screen. So what we will do, first we need to import email text field from components into email text field. Then we need to import password text field from components into password. Then text field, and then rounded text field from, then button, rounded button, so rounded button from components, rounded button. Okay, sorry, button. Okay, now let's start implementing for the view of the sign up screen. So what we will do first, we will okay, uh, let's create a use state for the use state we will require in this sign up screen. So use state, then we will require dimensions, safe area view, sorry about that, constant width, height equals dimensions dot get window. We have this navigation. Let's add safe area first. Now add view. Okay, now let's add for text, add text for the title. So text here would be sign up at style size dot let's create styles first, then constant styles was style sheet dot create okay, here title text equals font size 30, font weight bold, margin horizontal 30, margin bottom 30, then margin top it's 20, then login button style background color black, Let's give now sign in text color. Text color style. Color into white. Now let's implement these styles into our view and text. Okay, so for this we will add styles dot title text. Then for view we have style equals justify content into center, then align items center. Okay, now let's add a rounded text field for I need to give a full name. I want to use a text field for full name, so add a rounded text field for full name. Full name email text field equals email address. Then again rounded screen for phone number. That's the beauty for components. That's increase the reusability. So as you can see, I've created only once this rounded text field, and now I can use this text field for similar designs. That's the real beauty of components of creating a components. Then we have so a text field placeholder equals password, then rounded button, button style equals styles dot login button style, title equals sign up, text style equals styles sign in text color style. Save this file. If I run again, style sheet, so we need to add here. Okay, we already did. To resolve this style sheet error, I think we forgot to import style sheet at rounded text field. So yes, we have a spelling mistake. Style sheet. Here we have a spelling mistake of with. Then on term submit. Okay, save this file. Okay, now go to sign up screen. I think I comment that out. Okay. I was just debugging the issue, so I just commented out every style. So let's redo this. Okay. Now save it and run it again. Okay. Now go to sign up screen. Okay. We forgot to add s. Save this file. Okay. Then go to rounded text field. Okay. Uh, okay. We have this view and clause. Cut this and paste below text input. Then save this file, run it, everything looks fine. Okay, go to app.js file. Here we will first show the landing screen. Then we have this sign in screen. Then we will show the sign up screen. Sign up screen. Okay, now go to landing screen. Okay, we have this buttons. So what was the button prop? On press, side on press. Okay, then again go to landing screen and on press prop equals, here type navigation dot navigate to, and the app. We have defined the screen name in app.js file. Here I want to move to sign in screen. Okay, similarly for the sign up, login, and similarly for the sign up, right, on the sign up screen. Okay, now just confirm this by going into app.js file. Here we have, sorry, this sign up. Okay, go to sign up screen, save this file and save app.js file, run it again. As you can see, we can navigate to, okay, something went wrong, we will look into it. Sign up screen looks perfect. Sign in screen layout issue. What I did, I think I was fixing for some screen. I forgot to remove this style for the view, so just remove this style and save this file and run it again. You will see the login screen works perfect. Hope you like this tutorial, and if you like this tutorial, please don't forget to like, comment and share, and also subscribe to UA Studios.